Welcome everyone. My name is Teresa O'Dowd. Thank you for joining my presentation, Improving Critical Reflection Among Pre-Service Teachers Using Podcasts. I want to begin by addressing a problem. The practicum experience can be difficult and intimidating for many pre-service teachers, since it marks the first time most students are separated from their professors and peers, while being expected to apply what they have learned in their college courses in a school setting. Therefore, I am proposing to use John Dewey's theories of reflective thought and action and social learning to create a research study that will explore the use of podcasts as a reflective forum for pre-service teachers to develop community, structured dialogue, and professional identity to help strengthen connections between theory and practice during the practicum experience. This proposal could be guided by the following questions. What types of reflections pre-service teachers use for each podcast and posted comments? What the teacher trainer's roles are in the podcasting process? And how does podcasting promote critical reflection? A literature review reveals that there are numerous studies that exist to support the use of reflective thinking in improving teaching and learning. Dewey asserts that for reflection to be effective, it must be an active process that allows teachers to constantly think about what and how they teach, judge their effectiveness, learn from it, and use what they have learned to improve teaching. And while podcasts have been used with K-12 students to promote critical thinking, very little research exists for using podcasting to enhance critical thinking among pre-service teachers. When looking at podcasting in education, it is revealed that it is still fairly new to the K-12 educational setting. Hugh, 2009, cites alternate modes for lectures and supplementary materials as the most common use of podcasts in K-12 education. Menges, 2017, found that teachers producing podcasts are more likely to explore research and widen their disciplinary horizons. So let's address the first question about reflection through podcasting. Nercampto and Sarosa, 2020, found that reflective thinking can significantly impact good teaching and learning practices, and is an integral part of the professional practice and professional growth. In a study by Mosley and colleagues in 2012, podcasting and other digital tools are shown to promote learning and critical thinking skills among high school students. And Soule and Warwick in 2015 found that podcasting addresses 21st century skills and competencies, including communication, critical thinking, creativity, and collaboration. In addressing the second question, how can podcasts stimulate research connections? In other words, connections between theory and practice. Well, scholars have long complained of the gap between theory and practice as a barrier to improving education. However, Lowe and colleagues in 2020 observed that when teachers produce podcasts, they are more likely to explore research. The researchers also found that podcasts allow for a deeper level of engagement with the content, as well as developing professional awareness and critical thinking. Podcast plays a role in helping to develop professional identities and relationships and critical attitudes towards research. So finally, to address the third question, can podcasts be used to help build a community of practice? Lyle and colleagues in 2008 examined how web-based technology supports collaborative knowledge building that enriches learning, both for individual knowledge creation and group knowledge sharing. Wenger in 1998 provides a clear explanation of a community of practice as he introduces his theory of learning that engagement in social practice is the fundamental process by which we learn and so become who we are. And Zumach and Portillo, 2020, report that the core tenets of podcasting are well aligned to promote communities of practice. So the study that I propose would be qualitative in nature. The anticipated results of this proposed study will be organized using the 3 research questions that guide this proposal. Therefore, the implications of my research proposal could provide teacher education programs and pre-service teachers with a valuable reflection forum where pre-service teachers can relate theories to practice, discuss beliefs, learn from each other, and demonstrate how they meet their classroom challenges. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to your questions and comments on my proposed research study.